With Mike'sGuitarLessons.com, and this is the first video for with a little help from my friends by the Beatles. This is the original version. I know this is one of those songs that's been redone a lot, and some of the other versions are pretty popular, but I'm going to go ahead and learn the original version here, and we're going to do it just on the acoustic guitar here with, you know, it involves let's see, a couple of bar chords, but also some open position chords too. So this is a good one for switching back and forth between those bar chords and open position chords. So as a matter of fact, it's got one bar chord in here I want to show you that you might not be familiar with if you've just started playing bar chords. So this is a good song for that. So to start off with, we've got our first chord, which is just an E major. Okay, most of you will know what the E major is. So it's open on the E, second on the A, second on the D, first fret on the G, and then open on the B, open on the E. Okay? Our next chord is going to be a B. Now, this is the way I'm going to play that bar chord. You've got your first finger on the second fret of the A string, and you've got your third finger going across the fourth fret on the D, G, and B strings. Make sure you don't play that high E string, because that's a nasty sound inside that chord if you accidentally play that. So you don't want that in there. It'll change the whole sound of the chord. Okay? And after that, our next chord is an F sharp minor. It's the third chord in the progression. And this is a bar chord all the way across the neck in the second fret. And then your third finger is going to go on the fourth fret of the A string, and your pinky is going to go on the fourth fret of the D string. Now, since this is minor, you're going to leave that middle finger up so you don't make it a major, not too far up. But you're just going to play an F sharp minor, so you lift that finger up so that it doesn't change it into a major. Okay? So we've got E, B, F sharp minor. And as you can see, you stay on the F sharp minor a little longer, so the rhythm is just like that. Okay? Now after that, you're going to go back to the B chord. Now after that B chord, we run into a B7. Now some of you may play your B7 like this, which is correct, but for this particular section of the song, we're going to use the bar chord B7. Now later on in the song, in the chorus, I actually do use the regular B7 down here. But for this one, I want to show you in this video how to do it, because there's no reason to send you somewhere else on the website to actually look this up. I'll just show it to you right here. So what you're going to do is bar in the second fret, but you're just going to go up to the A string, okay? So you got the second fret with your first finger, and then your third finger is going to play the fourth fret of the D string, and it's also going to play the fourth fret of the B string. Okay? Everything else is second fret, so it's second fret on the A string, fourth on the D, second on the G, fourth on the B string, and second on the E string. You don't play this thick E string though. Okay? And you might recognize playing that B7 if you've ever played Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. It's got that in the intro. So after you play that B7, then you go to an E chord. So you start the chord progression and end it on an E chord. Okay? So the whole thing together is going to be like this. Basically go through it twice just like that, and then you get into the chorus. And basically that's all there is to it. Now this song almost entirely is just going to be kind of a strum along guitar rhythm, But there's one section at the end of the course where we're going to have a little bit of a guitar riff, and I'll show you that. I'll wait till that video to show you. I'm probably only going to have to make one more video, maybe two at the most, but probably just one more. So if you're curious about learning the whole song, you can go over to www.mikesguitarlessons.com. I've got a huge sample lessons page now. I've got a lot of videos on there, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter by going to my website. I've got those links at the bottom of each page. But just in case you want to go directly there, I have a group at Facebook called Mike's Guitar Lessons, and I guess you'd call it my handle on Twitter is Mike's Guitar, just one word, Mike's Guitar. And you can also add me as a friend on Facebook. I'll accept you. I do MySpace too as well, but Facebook seems to be a little better for that these days, so I tend to be on Facebook a little more. So if you see me on there and you're a friend and you ask me a question, I'll talk to you. I'm not snobby, so if you've got a question about something,